In student loans, I owe, I think it's right about 31,000.
I owe 72,000 currently, $72,000.
Well, it's almost like asking me how much I weigh, but I will tell you the total is somewhere around $175,000. Well, as a single parent of two children, I decided when they were little that I would do whatever it took to help them further their education beyond high school. And what that meant for me is taking on enormous amounts of loans. It's right around 1,000, maybe a little more than 1,000 a month.
I can't take lower paying positions. One, because I have a PhD and I deserve to make more money because I put in a lot of work, right? But then two, because of those pieces of I have student loans to pay back. I have, a parent who doesn't have a retirement. So I have to think about that.
My parents paid, I got grants, I got scholarships, I got all of that, and I still owe, this huge amount of money. Of course, I got the advantage of getting my degrees, getting my education, but it just feels like it'll take the rest of my life to pay for it.
We started putting away money that would have gone to student loans and saving that up so that we could purchase a second home. We have been talking with his younger sister because she and her now husband wanted to, have a home of their own. And so we're like, you know what? We're in a financial position to where we can purchase a home in Alabama and then have them living in it. And so that's what we were able to do, was to purchase that home. And so we've also been talking about okay, we want to go ahead and both open up a Roth IRA. So that's something on our plan for the next few upcoming months. And really we don't have these student loans that we're paying back just yet. So we want to really be able to use this money to work for us for the future.
It almost felt like a boost, like a raise, just to not have that particular payment coming out monthly. With the money that I would have given towards the loans, I diverted it to places like I had a little bit of outstanding tax debt from the prior year, and I was able to beat that back, which I don't know if I could have done as well, having the other payment, the student loan payment. And because, like I said, these are unprecedented times, there were a couple of times during the pandemic where at the drop of a hat, I had to travel. My parents are in their 80s, they live in another state. And at one point there was a medical reason to check on them. And I was able to do it at the drop of a hat, which felt like a luxury.
Mainly, I, upped my contributions to my 401k. So it's mostly just investments. So I upped my contributions to my 401k. I funded a Roth IRA. I bought my first house last year, and it was a fixer-upper, so I put a lot of repairs into it. I'm actually planning to buy another one soon if I can. There's nothing to buy right now, but and just other investments like stocks and stuff like that. So just having that extra money I was able to kind of focus on those things.
It's a looming thought in the back of one's mind. I'm 56 years old. I would like to retire one day. And it feels like it might be the reason I continue to work past what I call a comfortable age. It might be what keeps me in the workforce longer than perhaps I would be if I didn't have that looming debt in the background.
Like in your mind, that money is already earmarked for something else. And so, and things that I look forward to, like the investments and, all the other stuff that I want to do. So now taking that same money and Granted, I mean, I took out the loans, it was my education. So it's not like I'm not responsible for it, but it's just, I mean, it's putting that money towards a burden versus putting that money towards, you know, my future type of thing.